guys, today I just wanted to film this like smoky, it's kind of been my like go-to look for like if I'm going out or like I actually want to do my makeup. And I feel like it looks like it's a lot harder than it actually is. Like the eyeshadow took me like 10 minutes maybe, so very easy, but it looks really put together and I really like it. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel, and let's just get into it. So to get started, I'm just taking my Bright Future Sephora Collection Concealer in Custard, and I'm using that to prime my eyelids. And I just blend that in with my finger. I always do this if I'm going to be wearing any like eyeshadow. And then I am using the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder just to set that in place and create a nice base for the shadows. And then my like favorite transition shade is Saddle from MAC. I like always use this. It's just like a warm brown. And I'm just starting to build that up into the crease, and as you can see I kind of like wing it out and accentuate like the outer V of my eye. And I am going to be using this Smashbox eyeshadow palette, and I think it's in Golden Hour. And I just start with like the lightest bronzy shade, and I begin blending that into the transition shade and kind of onto the outer V of my eyelid, just to start like the gradient smoky eye. And then I take the next darkest shade, which is like a reddish, and I also do the same thing, just blend that into the outer V and crease of my eye until I'm happy with it and it's all blended. And then for lids, I'm using this pretty pink just like in the center of my lid. I really like how it kind of like blends in with those bronze colors. And on the very inner corner of my lid, I'm using that lighter shade. So for liner, I'm just going to draw like messily a wing with this L'Oreal Infallible pencil in black brown. And it doesn't have to be perfect because after this I go in with an angled brush and some dark, any dark shade of eyeshadow, and I like use that to kind of smoke it out and also perfect like the outer, the like point of the wing. And then I just do my normal mascara routine, L'Oreal Telescopic in the Carbon Black, and I do a ton of coats of mascara. And then after this, I move on to my face, and I've done this in every video, or I did the same thing in the last video I posted. So step one, hydrating base from Makeup Forever. I just blend that in with my fingers, and then I go in with MAC Strobe Cream, and I do the same thing. I just blend that into the high points of my face. And I love how this looks under makeup. And then I'm going to do my brows really fast. I don't always fill in my brows, but when I do, this is what I like to use. It's just the Anastasia Brow Definer in Taupe. And I focus mostly on filling in the outer, like, half of my brow. And I make sure to really brush it out with a spoolie. So then I waterline and tightline my eyes, and then I'm going to move on to foundation. This is the NARS Tinted Moisturizer, and then the NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation, which I love these two mixed together. It's like the perfect amount of coverage, and like it still looks like your skin. And I just use my beauty blender to blend this in and make sure to blend like over onto your ear and down your neck really well. And it looks a little dark or like almost yellowy right now, but it'll all blend in. It'll all match by the end, don't worry. So going back in with that same concealer, I'm just putting that under my eyes, around my nose where I get some redness, And then I'll also do a line down my nose and on my chin. Not a line, but I'll do my chin and then like that little shape on my forehead just to really highlight my face. And I like to go in with my fingers for under my eyes. I just feel like it's a really delicate way to blend them out, and I like how it looks blended out like that. And then I'll go in with the Beauty Blender to blend out the rest of the highlight. And then same thing, Laura Mercier translucent setting powder everywhere that I just put the concealer. And I don't bake, but I do use my Beauty Blender, just blend it all in so that everything is like locked in place but still looks radiant. After this, I'll do my lower lash line with those same two bronzy colors. First, I will use the lighter bronze, and then I'll go in with the dark one, just like closer to my lash line, just to imitate the same smoky look. And then this is my favorite highlighter, Laura Geller Gilded Honey, and I just put that on the tops of my cheekbones, and then also above my brow bone. I love how it looks there. And then for bronzer, of course, my NARS Laguna, and I just like really go in hard with the bronzer because I love how it like transforms my face. And I like to always look like I just got sun. So my forehead, cheekbones, and then of course under my jawline and down my neck, don't forget that. And then I'll also do like my nose just so everything matches. And I love looking like I got a bit of sun on my nose too. So then I'll go in with the same highlighter, which is on a tiny brush, and do my inner corners and the line and dot down my nose. And then I'll just set my brows in place with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And I really brush my brows up. Like, I love how that looks. I know some people don't, but I really like it. And then just using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray to set everything in place. And moving on to lips, once that's dry, I'll use the Strip Down Lip Pencil from MAC. And I actually did overline my lips a little bit today, and I really liked how it turned out. But I put this all over, and then I wanted something a little bit lighter, like a little bit more pink. So I ended up putting this lip liner, or I mean liquid lipstick, on top, like in the center, and blended that out. And then lastly, I'll do my bottom mascara. I just like to do this last because if I do it before I use the setting spray, it'll like for sure transfer down like under my eyes. It'll smudge down there. So I just wait to do it until that's dry, and then I feel like it doesn't smudge as bad. And yeah. So here is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I hope the voiceover was okay. Let me know which you like prefer, voiceover as opposed to just like talking through it, because I'll definitely do more of whatever you guys like better. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell somewhere. I'm not sure which side it's on, but it's somewhere right here. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!